Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kawana. You must think is welcome back to another video. Yeah, guys. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking and doing my hair at the same time. Confusion. Yeah. So I'm refreshing my hair, but I'm not refreshing my entire on my twist. I'm just refreshing the ones in the front. And I already did this side, and I'm just twisting it. I braided it up so it can stretch like the rest of my hair. And so I already start loosening these out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So today's video is all about single strand knots, how to do a single strand knot, the causes of single strand knot, and I'm just gonna go through the causes with you guys because I know my cause, but so does the internet. So single strand knots can form when a curly hair strand grows out of the follicles and loops around itself or other hair strands, causing a knot. Some other causes of single strand knots include manipulation of the hair during shampooing and styling, or friction from pillows, scalps, etc. For me, usually I get single strand knots where my hair is in a shrunken state most of the time because it's curly, it's shrinking, and natural hair love to play. They love to play, and they love to play with themselves. That meaning that when you see, most of the time when you see single strand knot, it's around one strand of hair. Sometimes it's one knot connected to two strands of hair, but most of the time it's just one. And that's why I say they love to play, because when your hair, I just say when your hair grows and stuff like that, but for me, it's when your hair plays too much and then it just gets itself wrapped around in a knot, especially at the ends of your hair. Like y'all ever see a knot at the root of your hair? Like these knots are mostly located at the ends of our hair. And yeah, so today I'm going to tell you how to prevent single strand knots and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna continue doing these off camera. I think I should do it off camera because it might take up a lot of my video time. So, and to do my hair, I'm just using some water and my Gorilla Snap. It's, I have to do a video on that because so yes, I'm using that, and I'm just gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna finish the rest off camera, and when I come back I'm talking about how to prevent single strand knots. We'll be back. Okay, and it's been a split second for you guys, but I'm back. And the machine is on. So, ooh, look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Okay, so I'll put the rest aside and tail. So number one thing for me, how to prevent single strand knot as a lady, as Google said that is when you go to sleep without scarves and so on. And so what I notice is sometimes I sleep with something on my head every single night, but sometimes during the night it do come off. And then what I see is like later fabric, and that is at the end of my hair, and at the end of my hair where the fabric is, there is a single strand knot. So I just sleep with a pretty tight something on my head. It's a wig cap. I just sleep with a pretty tight wig cap, but still it do slide off sometimes. And that do happen. Sometimes I wash my hair and it's still the fabric there and it just glides down. It forms into a knot with your hair. So try to find a bonnet or a scarf that you know that is gonna stick on your hair for duration of the night. Try to find that. I still have to try to find something of that sort that I know is gonna be on my. Sometimes it stays on my hair the entire night, but sometimes it doesn't, and I need to get something that will stay, because these things be on the ends of your hair and just your hair be liking it. Like, oh, I have company. Yes, 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 come through. And so your hair, they get so connected that they just decide not to separate. And so that's mainly what you should do. Another thing I think is that the one thing that I see has caused me to not have as much single strand knots as possible is stretching my hair. So most of the time you guys see me here, my hair is in a stretched state, because what I tell you guys, my hair do shrink a lot when I do twist, but my hair doesn't reach like right here when I do twist without stretching. I don't use heat. I have never used heat on my natural hair, but I do braid my hair like this, or I will band it up or band it up. Those are the things that I do to my natural hair to stretch it. And let me tell you something, when you stretch your natural hair, you are going to see a lot less single strand knots. And this is how I'm going to tell you. So if you have any experience with straight hair, whether it be straight natural hair as in relaxed hair, or just Caucasian straight hair in general, you will see that their hair is so straight and their hair does not have any one or two single strand knots, but not that much to say compared to ours. My mom had straight hair for a while. No, she's natural, and she did have one or two single strand knots, but her hair in general was straight. So because they don't have anything, it comes with just gliding all the way off. There's nothing for it to play in and get attached to. But with our hair, because it's curly, it's gonna play in our hair. Our hair is gonna play with each other, and it's gonna get attached and just gonna find itself in a loop, literally. So my advice to you is to stretch your hair. Heatless stretch for me is the best. If you prefer blow drying your hair, do you? But for me, it is stretchless heatless stretch, and you will see a huge difference in your single strand knots. Another thing would be is to, that water do causes a lot of single strand knots. Like just literally putting water in your hair and letting your hair shrink up, it do causes it. And I don't think it's necessary if your hair is already in a style for you to just constantly switch your hair water. And I know a lot of people who do wash and goes do say that the one thing that they hate about it is because it causes a lot of single strand knots, and that is because when you do wash and go, your hair is gonna shrink. And then when it shrinks, your hair loves to play. It's gonna play with itself, and it's gonna get itself in a knot. So, try. Water is moisture, but use water when needed, and not just because it's gonna moisturize your hair. And if your hair does not need to be wet when styling it, don't wet your hair. It's okay for you to hold up. Is this it? Yeah. It's okay for you to darken your hair when you're doing style, but to fully wet your hair, knowing that your hair does not need to be like that wet for style, don't do it. Cause it's just gonna cause more single strand knots, and we hate that, because when you're trying to smooth our hair out, it just doesn't work. You always bump up on something And for us natural, you can just trim your hair today, tomorrow you're still gonna get single strand knot. It's just something that we can't permanently get rid of, but we can't permanently get rid of it, but somehow we can help to prevent it. And preventing it is knowing what caused it. So once you know what caused single strand knots, you're gonna know how to prevent it. So my 3 ideas for you guys, my 3 tips in preventing single strand knots is wearing a scarf or a bonnet that you know is gonna stay on your hair for the entire night. Number 2 is doing stretch your hair when you do whatever style you do. That is gonna prevent your hair from shrinking up and from playing with itself and putting itself in a knot. And my 3rd one is, if you don't need to wet your hair, do not wet your hair if it's not necessary. And I promise you that those tips are going to prevent our hair from getting a lot of single strand knots, because we don't like single strand knots. Okay guys, I think I should do this off camera, and I'll be back to show you guys my end results and to end this discussion. Okay guys, so now I'm just finishing up, and I hope you guys take these things and put them in your routine if you're someone who do not see that I'm single strand knots. And guys, it's been kind of 5 or 6 months and I've been very consistent uploading every single day, so congratulations to us and me just pushing forward. And I haven't missed a week since I came back. Yes. So I'm gonna stretch my hair now and just go about the rest of my day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and share and comment. Also, be safe, be blessed, always be stress free. And I'm out. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for everything, and bye.